So here, the purpose of this particular function is getting that the product dealer price. Okay. So for the dealer, okay, so what could be the price for a particular product? Yeah. And what the client or user needs to send is, so the product ID they have to send, okay, and order date, and what date he has, ordered that product, so that we can give a particular, percentage for him. So it's not percentage, so it is price, directly the price. Okay, understand?
Yes.
And here returns will be money. Okay, so because it's rupees and paisas, right? So that's why they have mentioned like money. We can mention float also, no issues. Yeah. And as can you see, they had put some comment over here. Usually, when you create any functions or store process, right? Keeping the comments is very important. Why? Because anybody, if any new joinees are there or any other people needs to understand this logic means, so instead of seeing the whole logic, right? So by seeing this comment, they can easily understand what exactly this function will do. Can you see? Returns the dealer price for the product on a specific date. Okay. So by reading this comment, we can understand easily, right? What is the purpose of this function? Yes or no? So that's why comments are always important for us. Yeah. And how do you put the comments? Means
Rise error.
either you can put two hyphens. Okay. No, Razor will raise the errors. Okay. So comments are, it won't execute actually. Okay. This won't execute. This is not a syntax. Yeah. So this comment will tell us what exactly this function will do. Yeah. So this will represent by using hyphen and hyphen. Now it turned into green color. So it won't execute. Okay. It won't execute. The another way of mentioning this, comment is one is slash star, okay, and again star slash. So this is another way of mentioning your comments. Okay, slash star, and then at the end star slash. You can put anything here. Okay, whatever you want. What is the purpose of this? Scope of this function. Okay, you can put it in multiple lines. Okay, and understand. Yeah. Now begin. They have declared three variables actually. Okay, one is dealer price, which is money data type, and dealer discount, also dummy. Okay, I think this dummy variable maybe I have created for previous batch something, so this is not required. I haven't used this variable anywhere. You can just see. Okay, nowhere I have used this, so I'll go and remove this. Okay. So now set the dealer discount equals to 0.60. Okay. So whatever price they're getting now for that particular product and which order is they placed, for that defaultly they're setting up 60%. Understand? Yeah. And here the logic what they had written is, let me remove this dealer price. Yeah. So select this list price. List price will come from the, this product history table. Okay, product list history. And what is the primary foreign relation between product and this history table is product ID. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Yes. And joining will be this. Okay. And they're also keeping one condition saying that order date between your start date. What is your order date is nothing but whatever the client is passing. That should be in between your start date and end date, which is present in the history table. Let me show you the table structure. You see there is start date and end date, and there is a product ID as well as list price, right? Yes. Yeah, so now when you pass any product ID and then uh, yeah, any product ID and start date and end date. So the product ID, they are checking in the main product table whether it is exist or not. Okay, so why they are checking in the product table, right? So maybe there are almost like 504 products are there, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Now here all the products do not have prices here. See, for the 707, between this period the cost of the product will be 33.6442. Okay, and in this period it has been changed. See, it is 2012 529 and 530 onwards the cost has been changed, but here it is same anyway. When it goes to the next date, right, 2013 530, so now it has been changed. Okay, for a particular product during that period the list price will vary. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now all the products doesn't have that list price over here, because can you see there are 395 rows, whereas in my product table we have 504 rows are there, correct? Yes or no? In the product table we have more number of products, right?
Yeah.
Whereas here it is very less. Okay, so that's why from the product table they are checking the product. Can you see? That's why they have joined. Can you see? P dot product ID equals to that product ID, and the order date should be between this. Okay, so order date is a parameter and it should be between your start date and then end date. Correct? Start date and end date. Can you see they have applied a coalesce key here because of if there is a null in the end date. Okay, if there is a null in the end date, go and take this date. This is the maximum date in the system, 9999/12/31. Okay,
Yeah.
understand?
Yes, sir.
The maximum date, so which is present in the system. So that's why they have taken this. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now whatever see the list price they had taken from PLPH table, and they are also applying the discount percentage, that 0.60. Okay, see, you no need to declare this directly, you can go and apply 0.60 here, right?
Yeah.
That is also fine, you need not to declare that value. And whatever value you are getting, no, if you want to assign to a variable, there are many ways to do it actually. See, one is in the select itself you can put like this is also fine, or else you can put it in another way, set value equals to. Okay, so
Oh.
you have to put select because there is a join, no, you have to put select and close the bracket, and whatever value you are getting, it will go and set it in this is another way of keeping setting up a value. Understand? There are two ways, let me show you both again. One is this. One is another way is we can set a value. Understand? I'll put it in comment. So this logic won't execute now. When you put it in comment now, this logic won't execute. Yeah. So now whenever you pass the product ID and order date, no, so it will just go and join and check the conditions. If it is satisfied, it will give us some dealer price with 60% discount. Clear? And so anyway, I'm not going to alter this. Let's pass and we'll check. So dealer price is this. Select function name, open and close bracket. I'll pass like 709 and some date I'll pass. Okay, let's say 12 06 2012. Okay, let's see what will be the, okay, here it is giving null. Maybe let me check the history table and accordingly will pass. Okay, we don't have sound. Okay, 709 is there. Whereas, for this product, can you check how many rows are there? Product ID equals to 709. There's only one row, guys. And I'm requesting 12th month 06 2012. But that product price is not there, no? Between that period.
Yeah.
So it has been ended in April itself. April or May. Correct?
No.
That's why. If I change this date for an example, let's say 2011. Now this date will fall under the in between this, correct?
Yes. Yes.
So let's see what could be the price. So 9.50 is the price. When I go and execute, so 5.90 60%. So it is giving some 20 paisa discount, and this is the value now. Okay, getting it? Hello.
Confusing actually.
1 second. Wait, it is 9.50. 60% means 5.70. Yes. Yeah, tell me what is the doubt?
No doubt. Like something a bit confusing. It's actually
Which one?
and the syntax itself.
Which
You need
syntax?
to practice. The thing. Can it go up?
This one?
Yeah, yeah.
Where exactly you're confused? I can explain.
See here. First, we are declaring with one variable.
Okay.
So for that, we are applying 60% discount.
Correct.
So, and we are selecting which and all, we are performing a joins between the tables.
Correct.
So, here that logic, right? Writing in different types, right? There's itself like
Mhm.
applying on table, it's getting confused. I need to practice it. That's what.
One. This one
Yeah, yeah.
or and condition you mean to
In
say.
between, see, after joining, no, can you tell once again?
This one, no?
Yeah,
See, this one you can put directly where also, no issues. Okay. So usually after when on condition will write a where class and will perform, right?
Mm-hmm.
Filtration.
Yeah, yeah,
This is
yeah.
also fine. Where the p dot product ID equals to at the rate of product ID and the order date between this. This is also fine. You don't need to write and directly. Let's see if I'll get the same value or not. Okay.
Okay, okay. Successful.
Can you see?
Yeah, yeah.
Same. Okay.
Fine, fine.
So see, maybe what will happen when you put and condition in on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you. Let me tell you. The way of executing is different actually in on with multiple under conditions, and I'll show you that. Okay, on condition is missing. Okay, this is the data, correct?
Yes.
Now usually when you go and put and p dot product id equals to at the rate of product id. Okay, so now what will happen means when you put where, the way of behavior is different. Maybe the output might be same, but the way of behavior is different in both the
Mm-hmm.
cases. So now when you put in on condition, this whole p dot product ID equals to this ph dot product ID and p dot product equals to at the rate of product ID means this inner join will depends on both the
Both.
conditions. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
The inner join will depends on both the conditions. Okay. So which means that, so now here 707 and here also we have a 707, correct?
Correct.
Now and p dot product ID equals to, let me hard code a value. We'll see what will happen. Can you see? Only 707 related products are coming.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah.
Now when I go and apply and one more condition at the rate of start date, the start date, let's say, let me put 12/06/2011. Okay, this is between what your start date and end date. Anna,
Yeah.
the start date end date will be there in PLPH dot, and this is also same PLPH dot. Now when this is matching, these three conditions are matching, then only it will be considered as a matching record. Getting it?
Yeah, yeah.
So now so out of these three records, which one will satisfy with these three conditions?
Mm,
No,
just then we need to check a date
Hmm?
between
Date
this.
between this,
Well,
right? So which
yeah,
match in this? I think this will match, correct?
it's a rubber one.
The
yeah,
above the first one,
yes,
correct?
yes, yes,
So now if you
correct,
understand here, see the product ID is matching between both the tables, correct?
correct,
And even p dot product ID equals to 707, this is also matching.
matching, correct,
But whereas this one will match only with the first record, correct?
correct,
This 20/06/2011 will fall under this period, no? But
yes,
Yeah.
not these two. Yes or no?
Yes.
correct, yes,
One
So
record.
now when these three conditions are true, when these
okay,
three conditions are true, then only it's considered as a matching record. Clear?
yes, yes,
Otherwise it will be considered as a unmatched record. So that's why when I go and execute these three conditions, I'll be getting only one record.
yes,
Understand?
yeah, yeah, understood.
Yeah. So even when you put a where condition, what will happen here? So first it will
So it
join,
is
will get three records, correct?
correct.
Out of which it will filter 707. So obviously it will get same, and it will filter out whether this date between those. Okay. So
Yeah,
almost exact like the same only, right?
yeah, yeah,
Correct. But
correct.
when you go for a left outer join, the behavior is bit different, and I'll show you that. See, now your left outer join is depending on how many columns?
504.
5, not 4, correct? So first it will check what? Product ID with product ID, correct? Also it will check whether the product ID is 707, and it will also check the this condition. Now either of this condition is false, at least one condition is false, then it will be considered as a null record, and it will be showing you a null in the right hand side. Okay, understand? I'll show you the example. Can you see?